Denne knappen er en viktig del av europeisk historie. I 1986 forårsaket den historiens største kjernekraftulykke, da en av 4 reaktorer i Tjernobyl eksploderte.
When they started to turn up capacity of reactor in atomic power plant that time, it was 5 system of defense, 5 system of security. And system number 1 didn't let them to do it. They can't increase. What they did, Dyatlov, what he did, he turned it off. They started again to increase power. And the system security number 2 stopped this. They turned off system security number 2. The same story was with system security number 3. The same story was the system security number 4. And then they suddenly, you saw this movie, they suddenly saw that capacity of reactor increased very high. And it was the last one, security system. They push this button and everything else, this hero in a movie, he explained what happened when sticks went down.
Da den såkalte AZ5-knappen ble trykket inn, førte det til en eksplosjon som var så voldsom at det 500 tonn tunge reaktorlokket ble blåst opp i lufta. Kovalenko er tydelig på at årsaken først og fremst skyldes menneskelig svikt.
The main problem is not of atomic energy. As for me, looking at heating, climate changes, atomic energy is much better in comparison with everything else. Much better from this point of view. But human being, we started to make such complicated systems and such powerful systems that sometimes we cannot control what we made. Because the weakest chain in all the systems is people. If you ask me what will happen if they didn't press,
What will happen?
I don't know. I don't know.
So if they didn't press, it could have...
I think it would be explosion, but not so big.
Ulykken førte til at den da 33 år gamle Kovalenko plutselig befant seg i begivenhetenes sentrum. Som assisterende sikkerhetssjef ved Tjernobyl-anlegget og senere informasjonssjef for den sovjetiske opprydningskommisjonen var han en sentral del av opprydningsarbeidet.
When it was accident on Chernobyl power station, I came to the Chernobyl at July. At July, a lot of people were in Chernobyl, but my main task was, in Soviet Union, there were only 2,322 people who can work at this station. You have to understand that unit of atomic power station has 10,000 rooms, 10,000 spaces. And even if you want to send soldiers or you want to sell, I don't know, robot or machine, you can't do it if you don't know how to reach this unit, how to reach this equipment, how to reach this room. And we need people. We have, in July, we had in Chernobyl something like 200,000 soldiers. But it was a rule. And it was a rule, and it is a rule all over the world. If a personnel got more than 5 biological equivalent of radiation, it must be withdrawn from the station. In this emergency situation, we used another level. We used 20 biological equivalent of radiation, and very strictly followed this rule, absolutely strictly. And if my specialist will receive more than 20, I have to kick him out from Chernobyl. And I was responsible. My main task was how to protect this specialist against radiation. And I have been checking how they're living, how they're sleeping, how they're eating, how they're moving from the place of location to atomic power station, and something like this. And I can't say that I was very humanistic. It was an order, and I did what I have to do.
HBO-serien om ulykker har høstet gode kritikker. Kovalenko innrømmer at han lar seg underholde, men er likevel kritisk til deler av fremstillingen som han mener gir et feil bilde.
What I'm thinking about this movie is not bad, but it shows situation, feeling, dramatic atmosphere, but doesn't correspond with real life with heroes. The main idea of this movie is that Soviet had bad reactor. It doesn't matter. Soviet, American, it depends not only on construction. It depends in this case, in Fukushima case, in Windscale case, in 3 Mile Island case. All of this accident was because of people.
Siden 2007 har Kovalenko bodd i Norge. Etter flere kritiske ytringer mot Putin og regimet ble presset for stort.
They started to press my family. I have 2 sons, not only daughters. They started to press my family and to protect my family.
So you were afraid for your life or your family? Or?
No, not for life, but for freedom.
What do you think about all the memories you have? Is there something you regret?
No.
No?
No.
You did what you did?
We did what we did, and we tried to do more than we could. It was my, if you ask me what was my impression, the biggest impression in Chernobyl, impression was when you're working with people normally a little bit lazy, they're waiting for order, they're afraid of punishment, they're looking for money, they're looking for hours. When I came in Chernobyl, I found out that nobody is waiting for orders. Nobody is afraid of punishment. Nobody was looking for money. Everybody tried to do on his own place what he could do. It surprised me. It surprised me. You can call, I can call, for instance, Sherbina called and said, we need, I don't know, burial. And without any special papers, without any special orders, in 2 days from all over the Soviet Union, we had it. We had it. I think when Russians are acting very good, when it is war and when it is disaster, we are very good in this case. In this.